So on this fantastic winter's day, welcome to another Noel Jones Ringwood Market Update.
Well, despite the cold winter weather that has come through, we're seeing buyers out in absolute force. Due to the lower stock levels, which is traditional this time of year, and the record low interest rate levels, we're seeing buyers really competing for properties at the moment and getting outstanding results for our clients. Another thing this time of year, it's the end of financial year. A lot of people assessing their situation, speaking to accountants, financial planners, and finding out what sort of value and equity they may have in their home. So we're actually doing a lot of appraisals now for clients over the next few weeks to assess the equity levels in their home. If you'd like to take advantage of this over the next few weeks, happy to come out and give you an appraisal on your property to find out your equity levels. You can feel free to call us on 9879 4422 or email us at ringwood@noeljones.com.au.
We thought we'd share some recent sales with you. The colder winter months sometimes produce less properties for sale, but this year particularly we've seen a stronger increase in buyer numbers and some amazing results in due course. Starting with 6 Norman Road in the heart of Croydon, stunning character weatherboard home. Now it's a really interesting sale, this one, as they had a very strong pre-auction offer in the week before the auction, and the owners decided to continue with the process based on our advice, and we ended up selling the property with 5 bidders for $867,000, significantly above reserve. 49 Langdale Drive in Croydon Hills, actually the second property we've sold in the street in short succession. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, well-presented home, selling for $756,000. Again, another amazing result for that pocket. And again, North Croydon Hills, very, very tightly held. And when the properties are coming on the market, they're definitely in strong demand. 455 Mount Dandenong Road in Kilsyth. Now, a little bit out of area potentially, but it's a good example of how strategy is so important when engaging a real estate agent. We decided to choose auction on this particular home as the one that was next door to it had sat on the market for a number of months as a private sale. In this particular example, the property sold 2 days before the auction for $605,500 with 4 people bidding on it, which was close to $100,000 over the home that was 2 doors down the road. So again, an example of how strategy can certainly maximise the selling price. It's important to avoid the cliches when describing the market, but it is fair to say that a lot of the information that's around the market is certainly only a vendor concern. When you talk to buyers, they're not concerning themselves around the election, they're not worried about negative gearing. For most of them, it's simply getting their next family home, getting their kids into school, as they're starting to concern themselves about 2017.
It's well known that marketing your property properly is crucial in getting you the absolute best sale price. And one way we can do that is through Facebook advertising. Facebook advertising on average has a reach of about 25 to 30,000 people with about a $200 investment. So it's a really cheap investment to reach a lot of people. We find out of those people, about 1,500 to 2,000 people actually click and view your property on our website. So we highly recommend this to all of our vendors as part of our marketing strategy. You also may have noticed us doing our live auction streaming videos on Facebook. What a fantastic way for vendors and buyers to get a real-time sense of what's going on in the marketplace. First of all, it gives vendors a really good sense of how Noel Jones Ringwood conduct their auctions. But best of all, it shows vendors and buyers exactly how the market's going and how strong the market is at the moment. To make sure that you're a part of our live auction feeds, make sure you subscribe to our Noel Jones Ringwood Facebook page and YouTube channel.
Well, this month's focus is on Ringwood North. It's a suburb that's been extremely tightly held for a number of years, and that's significantly showing through the median price currently sitting at $791,000, up from $770,000 at the same point last year. So why is this happening? Well, we think that families are really starting to look for suburbs that have a family focus with great schools, parks and recreational facilities. We're seeing in Ringwood North now over 80% of the homes are owner occupied. When you compare that to Ringwood, it's less than 60%. We expect this trend to continue throughout the remaining part of the year, which we put down largely to the increasing demand for families moving out to the area, looking for a family-focused neighbourhood, which has become very sought after.
We get really excited as agents when we see properties like these come on. 66 Eden Valley Road in Warrenwood is an absolute delight. 4-bedroom home, 1,300 square metres. It's an amazing property that you just have to inspect to get the full sense of how awesome and amazing this property is, going to auction in late June. The other one of note's 40 Joel Parade in Ringwood North. Again, tightly held 4-bedroom property in an amazing street close to all shops and transport, going to auction again in late June. And of course we have to mention the townhouse, the back setting that we've got for today's video. Unit 3 and 2, number 17 Hobart Street in Ringwood. Brand new contemporary townhouses, stunning design, and hard to get a single level townhouse, particularly for Unit 3 in the heart of Ringwood. As always, you can check out all of our listings on noeljones.com.au, and we look forward to seeing you at the opens.
So we hope you found that useful. If you're thinking of selling or buying, please don't hesitate to call our office, and we'll see you next time.